Hey everyone, my name is Tom and I welcome you to Escape Reality Hobbies. When we were young, most of us, both boys and girls, played with Hot Wheels cars, Matchbox cars, and other small die-cast and plastic cars and vehicles. As we got older and morphed into adults, and I use the term adult loosely, a few of us kept collections while the vast majority of us found several ways to discard of our little magical motor memories, or we simply just gave them away.
Why would you do that?
Why?
With the game GASLANDS, however, we get to play with them again in ways we never would have expected.
How original. Tell me more.
GASLANDS, a game of post-apocalyptic vehicular mayhem. A disclaimer up front, this video is not an instructional how-to-play video. There are already several excellent videos on YouTube covering that, and I do encourage you to check them out. What this video is an introduction to the game for those of you who may have never heard of it or know very little about it. And I'm going to give you some food for thought,
as well as a giveaway,
on why you should give this game a try.
Do or do not. There is no try.
GASLANDS is a brilliantly conceived racing game with an awesome combination of the Mad Max movies, Death Race movies, futuristic sci-fi dystopian movies, and of course our beloved post-apocalyptic wasteland movies.
Oh, how wonderful!
Okay, now that you've tasted a little flavor of GASLANDS, I have 3 questions.
The number of the day is 3.
For you to ponder. Question number 1. Do you like playing tabletop miniature games or racing games that are unique and not the status quo?
Yes!
GASLANDS was written by Mike Hutchison, published by Osprey Games, and released in late 2017. It was well received by the gaming community and was an instant success. GASLANDS Refueled was released a couple years later in 2019 and was an updated, expanded version of the game with all the supplements that came out following the release of the original game. You can have a lot of fun with GASLANDS just playing with 2 people, but if you play with 3 or 4 people, it's probably going to be a lot more enjoyable for all the chaos and carnage it can cause. Additionally, you can play solo if you want. Question number 2. Do you like building car models? Either plastic model kits, die-cast kits, other cars where you have all the artistic license that you need.
Your license. Where's your license?
It's on the bumper, man, back there, man.
No, I mean your driver's license.
To modify, scratch build, paint, create whatever you want?
Yes!
These little wasteland warriors are the true stars of the game. You can use them as is, but some of the most enjoyable
and addictive
things about this game is collecting them, scratch building, adding items to them, and painting them. Give them your own flavor and character. You're building a handful of these cars, not hundreds of miniatures that could take you many months or even years to complete, so have fun with them. And question number 3. Do you like not spending? Let me repeat that.
not spending.
$100 or more just to get started with their game, or spending over a couple $100 or more just to be competitive with other players?
Yes! 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 Yes!
One of the great things about GASLANDS is that it's an inexpensive game for both beginners and veterans of the game. Here's what you need to get started. First, and yes, this is my Captain Obvious statement of this video, you're going to need the rulebook. Either edition will work just fine, but you do get more bang for your buck with GASLANDS Refueled. GASLANDS Refueled retails for $30, but at the time of making this video, you could purchase GASLANDS Refueled on Amazon for just as little as $16. Don't let the discounted price fool you into thinking this game is a bust. Look at the reviews. Over 90% of them are 5-star reviews. You need about a half dozen to 10 6-sided dice. These are called skid dice in the game. These are pretty easy to scrounge up, and most dollar stores sell them in packs of 5 or 6. You'll need a set of special maneuvering templates, some tokens, and vehicle dashboards. All of these can be found in the back of the book. You can photocopy these or go to gaslands.com and download them for free. Simply print them up, glue them to some thin cardboard like empty cereal boxes, and cut them out, and they'll do just fine. If you want to get a little fancier, you can purchase all these items made out of plastic or MDF material from several places. Check out Etsy, eBay, and other websites. For a racetrack or terrain, just like many other miniatures games, you can use a kitchen table and use whatever items you want to represent terrain, gates, obstacles, etc. Again, just like the cars themselves, scratch building terrain is a lot of fun as well. And finally, and yeah, probably another Captain Obvious statement here, some Hot Wheels, Matchbox, or other small die-cast cars. Hot Wheels or Matchbox cars are no longer $1 or less, but for $10, you can purchase 8 or 9 brand new cars. That's a sizable fleet for Gaslands. Or if you're lucky, you might find a couple dozen old cars in a thrift store shop for $5 or $6. Just like this one. That'll do. You can get them from just about anywhere.
Papa? Can I have my Hot Wheels cars back?
How about new?
Okay. It really isn't cool taking your children's or your grandchildren's Hot Wheel cars.
Unless you're spoiled rotten, then you can take whatever you want.
A friend of mine, Ben, makes some really awesome looking Gaslands cars. I really like his style because to me, they look more like death race cars with a little bit of Mad Max worked into them. If you go to his Instagram account at Shrimpsless, yes, shrimp with an S, you can see a whole bunch of his cars that he's done. Ben also used to have a Etsy shop called Shrimpsless Garage. I think it's closed right now, but I really believe he's giving some serious consideration to opening up again. So please check out his work on Instagram, and if you like what you see, hey, drop him a line and let him know how cool his creations are. Here are a few more of Ben's Wasteland Warriors. So now it's time for you guys to go out and have some fun hunting for the cars that you want to modify and the ones that you want to play with. To help you get started on your Gaslands journey, I'm going to give away 2 brand new copies of Gaslands Refueled. I will ship them to anywhere in the world, and I will go ahead and pay for postage. To enter this drawing, simply in the comments below and write in capital letters so these old eyes can actually see it, write the word Wasteland, and then maybe add a comment or two if you've ever actually played Gaslands before, or if you'd like to see me build a Gaslands track or build some Gaslands cars. Until next time, everyone, as always, please enjoy life, and I hope that you all get to escape reality quite often. Take care, everyone.